Hi and welcome back to a pretty big pickup video of a bunch of PS2 games. So I saw this package bundle of PS2 games and the guy wanted 180 euros for it. And I shit you not, I said for 100 euros, shipping included, I will pay it right now. And he was like, okay, all right. So I don't actually know really what's inside this bundle besides at least a PS2 that I always wanted, at least the color, and one game that is about 50 to 60 euros worth, and I may or may not keep the game. So I actually don't really know what's inside, and I actually am, man, I already see a few games. FIFA. So you may think like, hey Claude, didn't you say that you're going to stop collecting video games and stop buying a huge amount of games? Well, of course I have to balance it out because I still love buying video games. And I do want to sort of give video games a chance, right? If I see a game like, I'm going to say Rayman 3, for example, I've heard really good things about the game and I want to play it and see if I would like the game. But for example, Need for Speed's Pro Street, this might be a very good game and you guys might be like, oh, Claude, you should really try it out, check it out. Maybe I will check it out. But will I really like this game? I mean, I've never played a racing game up until finish. Not Gran Turismo, no racing game, not Burnout. I think the racing game I played the most is Wipeout. It's not really a traditional racing game. So I don't really want Need for Speed Pro Street in my game collection, if you know what I mean. But I am going to try and give games at least a chance. My mission, my sort of goal for the future, in my personal opinion, is not to only buy the Japanese games or only buy the high profile games. I just want a collection that is not full of FIFA. Fucking FIFA. FIFA I actually use for the boxes. And most of the games will be resold and, I'll just keep the stuff that I want. So I hope I kind of sort of made the point of what I'm trying to say is that, my collection will grow, it will get bigger. I want to buy games, but I want to keep the games that I really like. So I'm going to give games a chance, and if I don't like it, I'll just sell it. So I will Robin Hood, The Siege. I will probably try it out. Let's put this in a stack of try out and a stack of oh, hell no. So this is actually one of those. So a friend of mine, he actually really likes Tony Hawk. And, he's always like, yeah, sorry, arcadey, because I do like SSX. So maybe I need to give Tony Hawk a chance. And who knows, maybe I will completely fall in love with this game. And then it means that it will keep in my collection. That's just how I'm going. And of course, if I see a really good bundle and I think I paid a reasonable price for it, I'll pick it up. Burnout 3, I already have this game on the Xbox. Because the Xbox version is way better than the PS2 version. I mean, way better. I got a memory card. I have so many memory cards, but you can't really go wrong with a memory card. Another sport game. Actually, the quality itself isn't really that bad. It's actually in like perfect condition. That is pretty cool. That means that the guy really sort of, took care of his stuff. So I got PS2 controllers. Now I'm not expecting PS2 controllers to be in a really good, it's pretty much played. It's filthy. I'm going to, played. It's filthy as you can see here. But if it works, that is fine by me. And another one. So the PS2 is, well, I won't say slowly getting more expensive, but it is at least here in Europe, in Holland it is. And, controllers are good. Oh my God, this one is really dirty. Less played though. And if everything works, I will, clean it up until perfection, even inside. It doesn't matter to me. All the cables, very important, or else the system won't work. I got Americans 10 Most Wanted. I've never heard of this game. It's a shooter, and well, it does look a little bit interesting because I see a beat 'em up, I see a shooter, Outlaw Golf 2. Now, I know the Outlaw franchise. I think I've sold Outlaw Tennis, and it's not my cup of tea. It's like very over the top, sort of sexualized golf, like arcade golf, and I definitely understand these games are not being made at this very moment. You know what I mean? But these are kind of games that I don't want in my collection because I will play it once and think, and just never see it ever again. Moto GP4. And again, perfect condition though. I have to say, the boxes look really, really good. Shall we get the big one out of the box? Oh man, I'm actually, it's a silver PS2. I always wanted a silver PS2, the fat PS2, because I have a couple of slim versions. And I'm very curious because as of right now, these games are in such an incredible state. Like the guy basically bought them yesterday in store. I'm very curious how the PS2 is gonna look, and holy shit. Okay, a few scratches, but for a PS2, it looks perfect. Okay, inside is actually not that bad. It's not dusty at all. It's a little bit dusty. Oh man, that's just a really good looking one. This one looks really good. You know, the PS2 is getting so old that we are seeing a lot of systems very dirty. Very, very dirty. I'll try to get a little bit faster. So I got Red Dead Revolver, Jack X, Pacific Warriors 2. I already got the Jack games. SOCOM 2, SSX3, Daryl Life 2. Maybe this one looks better than mine version. So I'm gonna Harry Potter. Don't really care about Harry Potter, to be honest. Viet Cong Purple Haze. Is it a shooter? I'll probably try it out because, you may not know it, but I'm a huge fan of SOCOM and I love the Conflict Desert Storm games, even though I only played the first one, so I really need to play the second one. I think you have also Conflict Desert Storm like Vietnam, GT3, SOCOM 3, Worms Blast. Battlefield 2 is also a game I actually played quite a bit. Worms Blast. I've actually never played a Worms game. And now that I think about it, I sold all the Worms games I got on PS2 without actually ever trying these games out. So I will put this in the list of let's try it out. I see a lot of, this is really cool. Ratchet Gladiator, demos. This is really cool. PS2 demos. Yep, and in perfect condition. I can definitely see demos in the future, maybe not. Will they get expensive? I don't know, maybe. Maybe at some point in time, people just want to collect everything for the PS2. A silver memory card, so I got another memory card. Whee. European Tennis. Ooh, Super Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, I will try and check it out. Because I am into Dragon Ball, even though I did sell Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 2 and 3. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I will admit, especially the first week, I was so excited to sort of not sell my collection, but excited to sort of get rid of all the whole trying to hoard stuff, that I did sell stuff that I should have thought about a little bit harder. Because I am FIFA, Tony Hawk 4, Medal of Honor Frontline, and European Tennis. That I, should have FIFA again. Oh, Time Splitter is a good one. Maybe this is a better version. God, man, these games are like perfect state. I wonder how the CDs are. Oh, damn. Perfect state, not even a scratch on it. So I'm definitely going to see if this one is better than mine. Medal of Honor or European Assault. It's kind of with Medal of Honor too. I kind of sold everything without actually thinking like, hey, maybe these games are really good. And again, the question is, would I keep a Medal of Honor game or a Call of Duty game in my collection? Maybe if the game is really good. Mercenaries 2 on PS2? I do like the game. I have it on PS3, but on PS2? Really? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I didn't know that. GT4, already have it, of course. The game that I sort of got, here, Conflict Vietnam. Oh, damn. Conflict Desert Storm 2. Talking about the two games that I wanted to play. That is pretty cool. Even though I do want to get them sort of on the PlayStation 2. I will Burnout Revenge, Brother of Arms, Killzone. Already got Killzone. Ratchet Gladiator. I probably have a better version for Ratchet & Clank Gladiator. More FIFA crap. Damn it. Ooh, I see a good one though. Age of Empires 2. That's a good one. I really love playing Age of Empires 2. And again, this one is in perfect state. Freaking perfect. I will check it out if this version is better than mine. Talking about Call of Duty, Finest Hour, Medal of Honor Vanguard. Commandos Strike Force. Oh, another shooter. Okay. So I'm kind of sort of slowly probably build up a collection and I said it multiple times, keep the stuff that I really, really like. I do hope that the game that I really wanted is in here though, because I don't see it, to be really honest. I'm getting a little bit like, hey, Need for Speed Underground, already have it on the Xbox. More FIFA. SmackDown versus Raw. I do like American wrestling, like WWE and stuff, but I never really played any of these games. And to be really honest, I probably won't like it. GTA 3 and another fucking FIFA. I'm getting a little bit anxious though, because where's the game that I really wanted? Call of Duty 2 and basically Bully, and this one's broken. Doesn't matter though. I have so many boxes that I could do. King of Fighter Maximum Impact. I of course had this game. This is a fantastic game. I love this fighting game. So this guy or girl, doesn't matter. He did have a broad taste in video games. Asterix and Obelix. Never played this, but I don't like Asterix and Obelix. Never liked it as a kid, so of course I am not interested in getting the game. Hitman and Ghost Recon Jungle Storm. No, I actually never played a Hitman game before, but I'm not super into stealth, but maybe I should try it out. I'm getting really anxious now because I don't see the freaking game that should basically be in this box. Nope, it's not here. That's actually of course, going to tell that. Call of Duty 3, all the Call of Duty games, Ghost Recon. So no, I do feel a little bit ripped off, to be really honest. FIFA Street, I got Gone. Larry Suit, Leisure Suit Larry. Mercenaries, the first one, already got an Xbox, and this one. So the thing is, the game that he had in the bundle was Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance, and I don't see it. I don't see it in here. So I'm gonna go on the online store and of course file a report. But so I kind of do feel a little bit ripped off, a little bit. because that was the game that I wanted, and I don't see it in here. So, yeah, at least I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.